Okay, beta. Next chapter is change in profit sharing ratio. Okay. In this chapter, we are going to see what change in profit sharing ratio between the partners, and for that we are going to calculate sacrificing ratio and beta gaining ratio. Okay. Then sacrificing ratio is equal to new ratio minus old ratio, and gaining is equal to sacrificing is equal to old minus new. Sacrificing is equal to old minus new, and gaining means new minus old. Why? Sacrificing means you are going to surrender your percentage, your ratio. Means old ratio is more than new ratio. Gaining means you are taking some more ratio. It means new ratio is more than old ratio. Okay, beta. By this, one general rule you can follow: new minus old. Okay, beta. New minus old. If positive will come, then it is gaining. Negative will come, that is sacrificing. Okay. It's a generalized rule. But when anyone asking you the formula of sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio, then you are giving this only. But it's a generalized rule. New minus old, you are going to do the new minus old. If positive value will come, that is the gaining. Means new is more, gaining. If negative value will come, it means new will less, so that is the sacrifice. Okay? As like that, if A, B, C are partners, his ratio is 1:1:1. Okay? Then they are going to change his ratio 2:1:1. Okay? Now we are going to calculate the sacrificing or gaining. How we are going to calculate? Use this only. Okay? So then new A. For A, 2/4 minus 1/3 na beta. For B, 1/4 minus 1/3. For C, 1/4 minus 1/3. So then 12, 3 times 3:2, 6 minus 4. Then again 12. Okay, beta. Then 3 times 3 minus 4. Then again 12. 3 times 3 minus 4. It means here 2/12, but here 1/12 minus, and again minus 1/12. It means who is gaining? A will gain. Okay? A will gain because positive, but B and C will sacrifice. Clear? Okay. Now we are going for the goodwill. How we are going to calculate the goodwill? There is 3 ways to calculate the goodwill. First, average profit method. Goodwill is equal to average profit into beta number of purchase year. Now, how we are going to calculate this average profit? Average profit is equal to total profit upon number of total purchase year. It means we are going to take the all profit add and divide by number of profit year. Total number of profit year. As like that, if 5-year profit is given, the total 5-year profit we are add and so on the total profit and divide by 5. It's only average. It's only average beta. Total upon number of things. Okay? Then we are putting here, and how we are going to calculate this? This will give the question. Maybe they are given as a times or purchase years, but that will give in the question. Second method. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of purchase year. Next is the super profit. It's the first method. Second method is super profit method. In this method, super profit into number of purchase. It's the same. Like this. Okay? But here super profit is new. And how we are going to calculate this super profit? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. I think you well know about the average profit. Total profit divided by number of profit year and then how we are going to calculate the normal profit is equal to capital or investment or capital employed into rate of return upon 100. So beta, anything between these all or capital investment or capital employed into rate of return upon 100, that value is came, that will put on the this ratio, this formula, super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Okay, and then you are calculating, put this super profit in a question or in this formula, super profit into number of purchase here. Okay, clear? These two are the main formula we are going to utilize to calculating the goodwill. After that, third, capitalized value of super profit and capitalized value of normal profit. This is the capitalization method. Okay, average profit method, super profit method, and third beta, capitalized method. In this two way, one average profit capitalized and second super profit capitalized method. Okay, this super profit is very easy. If you are going to capitalize this super profit, that is equal to goodwill. It means the formula of goodwill is just capitalize of super profit. Goodwill is equal to capitalized value of super profit. Okay, but here we are going to utilize in goodwill is equal to formula of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to capitalized value of value of average profit minus capital employed. Okay, beta. And how we are going to calculate this capitalized value of average profit? Just see, average profit into 100 upon ROR, इसको बोलते हैं ROR, it means rate of return. Okay, ROR means rate of return. Okay, beta. Capitalized value of average profit is equal to average profit into 100 upon rate of return. By this you are calculate the capitalized value, and then that capitalized value putting on this formula, capitalized value of average profit less capital employed, then goodwill calculate. But we are going for this super profit method. Here goodwill is equal to beta. Goodwill is equal to capitalized value of super profit only. Okay, we are going to calculate capitalized value of super profit. That will is equal to goodwill. Means capitalized value of super profit is equal to super profit into 100 upon ROR, rate of return, and is equal to goodwill. What amount will come, that was equal to goodwill. But here first we are going to calculate the capitalized value of average profit, then we are going to utilize for goodwill. Goodwill is equal to capitalized value of average profit minus capital employed. But here what value will come for the capitalizing of super profit, that is same is equal to what? Goodwill. Okay, clear? After that what topic is there? In question just see, accumulated profit. Treating of goodwill when change in profit same ratio. Very easy. If change will come that date and goodwill is given, that is the old goodwill. So sure and certain we are going to just distribute that goodwill, profit, accumulated profit, reserve, surplus, all will distribute in a old ratio. Okay, clear? As like that, you are going to change in 1st April 2022. Okay, beta? And profit or goodwill or anything that is given on the same date, it means that is related with the old year, beta. If the same date any goodwill or any profit or any reserve is given, so sure and certain that will relate with the old year, beta. So that all distribute in a old ratio. Old ratio. Okay. And if we are deciding on this date and the all thing is given for 23, or 31st March 22. 31st March 22. Then we are going to adjust. First divide in a old ratio and then divide in a new ratio. And what amount will come, by that we are going to do the entry. Okay, beta? On this way we are doing. As like that, if goodwill is given 10,000. Okay. So then first we are going to divide this in old ratio. Old ratio what is given. Okay. Then 10,000 in new ratio. Okay. And then what difference will come, plus minus. For that we are going to do the entry. Clear? It's a change in profit sharing ratio. Okay. After that we are going for the next chapter is. Next chapter is, I will solve the question today, but here just finish this. Next is the admission data. Many cases or many situations will come in the business on the basis of that we are going to take the new partner. But here in our accountancy, we are not going to talk about that. Why you are going to take the new partner? Okay, we are going to take the treatment. What treatment we are going to do in our business, our accounting when new partner will come. Okay, mainly first things when any new partner will come, to new profit sharing ratio. Second, you are going to do the entry. Third, revaluation account. Fourth, capital account. And last, okay, these all things we are doing when any new partner will come in a business. I think you all know about the balance sheet, capital, well known. New thing is what? This and okay. New profit sharing ratio, one is the new. Second, entry. Third is what? The revaluation account. We are going to talk about these ones. Okay. Okay. First, new profit sharing ratio. When in question nothing is given, or given new partner is taking his ratio from the old partner in same. As like 2:3, 1. C is coming from 1/4. Okay, in first case, they are nothing in given the question, or they are saying they are taking this ratio in the given ratio only. Okay, so then 1 is the whole profit beta. 1 is the whole profit, whole less the new partner profit. 1/4. Then remaining beta, and this is related with the A and B, because this is the whole profit we are going to less the new partner's profit. Then A share 3/4 into 2/, then B share 3/4 into, then 6/9/, set this ratio A, B and C. 6/20, 9/20, 1/4 into 5, then 6:9:, okay beta, on this. And second situation, if they are saying they are taking the equal, as like that A and B is partner, C 1/4, 2:3, okay, 2:3, then he will take the equally from A and B, from 2%. So then we are going to divide by into two parts, beta, divide by 2. So then 1/8. 1/, less from the A and 1/, less from the B. Clear? And if they are saying any special situation, third case, if 2:3, they are going to take from 2 parts for A, third parts of B. Then 2/5 and 3/5. 2/5 from A, 3/5 from B. From this 1/4 we are going to calculate 2/5 first. Okay beta? From this 1/4 we are going to calculate 2/5, and what will come, that will less from the A. And then from this 1/4 3 by 5. Okay, and what will come? Then will come the B. This is the way by which we are going to calculate new profit sharing ratio. I am going for the entry. It's the only revision, so I am going fast. Don't worry. After that, I will solve the questions. Okay. Entry. When new partner will come in the business, they will come with the cash and goodwill. They will come with the cash and goodwill. And then first entry is cash account debit to new partner capital to goodwill. Okay, this is first entry. Then this goodwill will be distributed in a old partner. So then goodwill account debit to old partners capital means maybe A capital and B capital, like that. So beta, then two entries confirmed in any question they are given the new partner is admitted in the business. But third entry, when they are given this situation with old partner withdrawn his goodwill. So third entry beta, cash account debit to old partner capital, like that, to A capital and to B. So beta, this is the entry. Okay. One more case is there. When new partner not brought goodwill in cash, then what we are doing beta? Only this. If not brought in the cash, so first entry, cash account debit to new partner capital beta. This goodwill is pretty strong. Okay? Because they are not coming with the cash. And second entry, on the place of this goodwill, we are using new partner current account beta to old partners capital. Okay? And the third entry again, same. Clear? Okay, go for the next. Next is the revaluation. On the time of admission of the partner, the old partner just saying the new partner saying all the old partners just finished or finalized your all accounting things. Okay. On that time, for the calculation of reevaluate value of assets and liability, and by that what profit we are getting or what loss we are getting, we are going to maintain one account, that name is what? The reevaluation account. For the knowing the profit and loss by the revaluation of the assets and liability, we are going to maintain this account, that name is the revaluation account. In debit side, we are going to show increase in liability and decrease in assets. Means, what logic is there? Any type of loss or expense will come, that will show on which side? Debit side. Any type of profit or income will come, so on the which side? Credit side. Means increase in liability, so on the debit side, decrease in assets, so on the credit side, any type of new provision, so on the which side? New provision, which side? Debit side, increase in assets, so on the credit side, decrease in liability, so on the less in provision, so on the. Means you are seeing your book statement, by the reading of that statement you are thinking you are getting profit, so on the credit side you are getting loss, so on the debit side. So beta, on this base we are going to calculate the revaluation, make the revaluation, and by that calculate the profit or loss. Profit this side, debit side, and loss credit side. Even that is profit and loss, both are divided in a old partner in old relation. Okay, both are clear.